My name is Engineer Eloho Amagada. I'm the CEO of AMELIN Projects Limited. I will say AMELIN Group because we also have a European company as well. So we are into asset integrity, and we are a service company to the major IOCs, the international oil and gas companies in Nigeria. So our job is asset integrity, to ensure that the assets have a longer lifetime. For us, we are, like I said, we are in the midstream sector and on oil and gas. We are into asset integrity, and to just make it more, pipeline asset management, integrity management. And it's been a rough journey considering the security challenges we have in Nigeria. So I'll just speak on two challenges that we have. One, insecurity. If you used to do your business 5 years ago with 10 naira, today it is 30 naira because of third-party expressionist group like the militants and the rest of them, especially in the Niger Delta. Then the other one is financing. You know, we need finances to do our business. If you go all over the world, to the Western world, interest rate is single digit, but in Nigeria is double digit. So that is where we are today. And I believe the government can actually step in to alleviate the suffering of the local players. So when you talk about investment, wooing investors to come to Nigeria, it's more than stakeholders. It's more than you and I. First of all, you must create an enabling environment. Can you create an enabling environment? The government must do it. With the state of insecurity in Nigeria, nobody wants to come here to invest his money. There are some tools that cannot come to Nigeria because they know if they come, they will destroy them. Now, I made mention of issue of finance. You know, most of these things we talk about, they involve huge financial, you must have it. But in Nigeria, the finance is difficult to get. The banks are not ready to finance any business. You know, so it's a major problem. Now, government, if you see what Dubai did, let me even give an example of a country in Europe called Ireland. When they came out of their recession, the Prime Minister said, oh, how do we do it? He met with stakeholders, and they said, let's create a tax-free environment for all tech companies. And they did that. Today, Ireland is Republic of Ireland is the tech headquarters of Europe. All the Google, the Facebook, all their headquarters are in Ireland. They said tax-free. Yes, they are not paying tax as a corporate body. They are not paying corporate tax, but all their employees are paying 28%, 40% as tax, depending on how much you earn in a year, your annual salary. You know, so you give tax-free corporate tax, but in the real tax, you are making your money. That is a government that have vision. Today, Ireland is one of the richest countries in Europe. You know, so it is political will. We cannot do it alone. Look at a country where even the Minister of Works and Housing is a lawyer. The Minister of Petroleum reads sociology. Where are we going to as a country? We are not even allowed to participate even in our own, area of government that we need to take the lead. We are not allowed to do it. So where are we? For you to set a policy in place, there are so many things you must consider. And when you look at that, this policy, we have to do a policy that is Nigerian solution. It will definitely work. And put the right people in place to implement it, it will work. and not just copy and copy. You know, so most of the policies we have today, they are borrowed policies that cannot work in Nigeria. You say you want to do electronic voting, for instance. Do you have internet in every nook and corner of Nigeria? You know, when even in I can't even download some things. It's when I get to my house abroad. As soon as I get there, something that I've been downloading for over 1 week will just go. You know, so if you bring it to Nigeria, you model it to the Nigerian way that you can achieve it. It will still be electronic voting, but not the way they do it there. It has to be the way we do it in Nigeria. You know, so generally, for me, if I want to cap this up, I know, you know, I see Nigeria in two perspectives: that of despair, considering the present situation that we found ourselves, and that of hope. Come on, the Deputy Treasury in the US running the American economy is a Nigerian. We have people all over the world that are contributing positively to other economies. We can bring them. They brought Okonjo-Iweala and we saw what she did. As soon as she left, the Naira tumbled. You know, so we have people, we have the resources. But how do we annex the resources? I think it's Nigeria's problem. Probably the political will is not there. But I hope someday somebody will come that will, you know, put things together in the proper way, and Nigeria will be Nigeria again. That we look forward to. I have a dream that Nigeria will be a major hub in Africa. I can assure you that. When that time comes, remember what I said today.